Okay, ball heads. So the first ball head I have to check out on here is the Two Vets 55mm ball head. This I got on Amazon for $270, 1.69 pounds, 3.75 inches tall off the platform here. This ball head, I like it. It's actually made for shooting. Most ball heads are photography based, made for big cameras. This one still has the Area 419 quick release stickers on there and the locking Arca rail pins. I haven't removed them. I don't have a 419 locking Arca rail. Haven't removed them because I don't know if I'm going to send this back or not. But I'll show you what I do and don't like about this guy. First off, this guy has a tensioning knob on there, which I do like. So if I lock it all the way down, it is not really easy to move. Where this one is your kind of lock and your unlock, and this just sets your tension. So if you back it off, set a fairly firm tension, you can open it up and it's still going to be fairly firm. And I'll put the gun on there here in a minute and lock it down. And then of course your pan knob right there. Another one I think I like about this guy are these notches here. Really for if you're working on your gun. So, and I'll put the gun on and show you, but it lets you put your gun in a vertical position, and I'll show you that with the gun on. So I'm going to pause this, put the gun on here. Okay, so this is the Two Vets tripod or ball with my CZ on it, and holds it real nice. Again, I'm going to loosen up this pan knob here. So again, we've got, let me back off the camera here. You got your pan knob here, or your tension knob here. You can lock it way down, or I like to lock it down and back it off a little bit. So that when it's locked now, we unlock it. And it's got some tension, so it's always got that constant tension on there, even if it's open. That constant tension by the tension knob, that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. And then, like I was saying, these notches make it really easy to lock this pan down so that if you are working on your gun, lock down here. It's not really tight in there. You can put it down these notches and get out your action screws or whatever else you might need to do, trigger or something like that. So makes it easy to work on. That's pretty slick. Make it go vertical. So this is really cool. I like this guy. What I don't like about this guy is while I'm using this ball head, again, I just put it on here so it's not tight, even if I have the tensioning knob tight, is that if I'm manipulating this knob, let me put the tension back down. If I open it to where I can manipulate it and lock it down, I have to put more than a half a turn to open and close it. So it really becomes more of a double spin to close it and open it. So if I'm on the clock, that to me is just a bit too much. It's another movement that I don't want to deal with. So it's a negative. I know it's there. I can work around it. So it's not impossible. But overall, really like this guy. Built well. It's not going to collect a lot of junk. I think these, in this ball, I think these channels will probably help take care of that if it's to collect a lot of debris or junk. Cannot not recommend this guy. I think it's a really fine ball head. If this was my only option, I would take it in a heartbeat and just move on and not look back. But it's not my only option. So let me put on my other option, and I'll show you my second one. Let me pause. Okay, ball head number 2. This is the Sunwayphoto 70mm ball head. This is a photography ball head, but for large, robust cameras. 1.5 pound ball head, 4.2 inches tall. Also, Arca quick release. And this one was for $209. So $60 cheaper than the two vets. Much larger ball head. And if you notice, only has 2 arms to manipulate. Does not have a tensioning arm or a tensioning knob. And doesn't really hurt it in this case. So this tensioning knob here, the release knob, has a very small action, very small range of motion here. Okay, so just maybe a quarter or a third of a turn. That's it. So it is locked down. And the thing about this, and I'll put the gun on here to demonstrate, when it is locked down, it is locked down. So I could, on the last ball head, on the two vets, when it's locked down, when the tension knob's all the way locked and the levers and the big knob's already all locked down, I could still lever the rifle and move the gun in the ball head. That's not a problem. You never want your ball head completely locked down or your gun completely locked down in the ball head. It's just a matter of kind of a quality thing for me. I don't know. But just the fact that a third of a turn and this thing is like a vice grip. I really just like the fact that that's there. It just says a lot to me. So I'll put the gun on there and I'll show you what I mean. All right, so now we've got the CZ in here with the Sunwayphoto 70mm ball head. And I'm going to open up the pan, lock it down. The panning is also right next to the release lever, so I can still use it all with one hand. Whereas on the two vets, everything was on the right and the left. This is all on the left. So I like that because I want my right hand still on the gun. Release it, and it's fully released. There's no tension here. So that's kind of a bummer. But I can also just kind of release it and have my tension. So even though it's only a third of a turn between full and lock, I can find a middle ground pretty fast and have a decent level of tension that stays there. It's constant. And then when I lock it down, it is locked. So it's just fast to get behind. I'm gonna go ahead and put that a little bit more. Don't want my barricade stop to come into there, but this is a matter of where I can just leave it at a certain tension. So, which will I keep? If I had just one of these balls, I would keep it, or ball heads, I would keep it and not even worry about it. As it is a coin flip. I do wish this one would go vertical, but as it is, it goes close enough. So would be nice to go completely vertical, but that's not bad. I can still get my action screws and what have you to work on the gun. So I think all in all, I am probably going to keep this one and send the other one back. It's $60 cheaper, and the action is nice and smooth. I have no complaints about that. It's a lever, not a knob. I actually kind of like that. It's a single action. I don't have to spin the knob, either open or close, like I do on the two vets. So it's not multiple rotations to open, multiple rotations to close. So all in all, this is going to beat out the two vets, 51.49, really thin. I mean, if I had just the two vets, I would not complain. So all in, this ball head is 210. The tripod, 279. So quick math, 490 bucks for carbon fiber Fanahue tripod, inverted legs, 41.5 inch, or 4.1, I'm sorry, 1.41 inch diameter legs, 70 millimeter ball head by Sunwayphoto for, what did I say, $490. Not bad. Sure beats the $1,200 options by Really Right Stuff and two vets. So, hope that was helpful, and good luck. See you on the range.